he drinks.
Yeah, okay. Okay, Richard hated all this, and he thought about how back before, his biggest trouble was his dick of a brother, and now he's got to deal with all of this.
Yeah, fun.
Yeah. He says a big unit won't be moving on through the small trails, so they should stay there, and they should start staying in Wayward Pines. And earlier today, I was confused about this, because I was like, are they just, like, fucking making camp on the side of the road? And you were like, yeah, kind of.
I mean, yeah, I think if there's no Wayward Pines available, they just have to pull off somewhere and kind of bunker down. That's why they're keeping watch.
Yeah, in my brain, I'm like, you fucking camp with a tent. If you don't have a tent, you make a tent.
You make a tent, motherfucker.
But, like, cowboys, like, in old cowboy movies, they, like, are in the desert with a fucking...
They always have a bedroll tent.
No, but, like, I'm talking, like, they have, like, a fire, and they're sitting around, just, like, cooking beans, and they just sleep on there.
Oh, yeah, just underneath the open sky. Yeah, oh, yeah, absolutely. You're looking at me like, pause, because I'm going to cough. Yeah, there's nothing I can do now.
You can't save me.
We can cough on 3. You ready? 1, 2, 3. There, better. We got it out of the way. Maybe we can edit it and post.
Post.
Yeah. They're going to be like, that's funny. This live just cut out perfectly when they both coughed. He says 2319 again. What does that stand for?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe you.
What?
Monsters, Inc.
No, You're right.
With the sock on the...
Yeah, okay. When it's on his back and they freak out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Contamination. You need to get, like, the... Yeah.
I needed the reminder. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Aaron says he hears alcohol cures coughing.
Oh, I do too. We're going to ramp that up. I need my medicine.
Here's to it. Yeah, take your medicine. Jade and Aaron and I actually made a drink called The Medicine, and it's very, very good.
I bet you we can make one of those.
I think we're going to have to.
So, Kaylin asks if he thinks less of her because people from her land sided with Rawl, and he's like, no. She tells him that she would not think less of him if it were... I got ahead of myself. I'm sorry. She would not think less of him if it was Westlanders. And they can only count on each other. Eventually, it might only be him. And she says they all must do what they must. But she doesn't say this as Kaylin. She says this as the MC.
MC Kaylin.
MC Kaylin in the house.
It says a couple of times that she has that timeless look in her eye. What do you think that is?
Well, they've referred to, like, the confessors of, like, long ago. So I'm guessing it's just, like, the confessor look. Like, it's the magic. Like, she's not herself at that point. She's, like, more. She's
more. She's tapped into something. More than a woman.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I understand. I think I understand. Did I catch you off guard with that one?
I feel like that is that like a tagline for something? I feel like
I think so, but I don't remember what it's for. I can almost hear.
I can hear
voice.
Like a 90s commercial in
More
my head.
Than a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. So at this point, we go back to Rachel Wayward pining it up.
He asked if you went Super Saiyan.
Maybe.
I really wish that was on camera, you guys. You would have enjoyed that thoroughly.
No, you wouldn't. So, Kaylin and Richard are not here anymore. We're talking about Sorry. We find her inside her wayward pine, starting a fire. Sarah has been quiet since that shit at the castle.
Right.
And she's eaten all her food at this point. She really misses Giller.
I mean, yeah, you can't blame her for that. But she left Giller. She had Sarah, but Sarah's not talking. That would worry
Sarah's
me
a
more.
fucking doll.
Yeah, but Sarah was talking at first.
Yeah, you would. Yeah. I mean, I guess this lends more to the fact that like Sarah's definitely. It was all Giller. There was not like even a little bit that was Rachel's brain. Like she's still pretending a little bit, but all that talking and like animation was from Giller, which we knew, but I thought maybe she's a little crazy.
Well, I mean, you could almost read it that way. The doll's talking to me. The doll made me do it.
I had to go check on my doll.
Yeah.
I think that's the thing. Like she had to check on it like it was a person. But it talked. I don't know. It's fucked up.
Well, that's the line, isn't it?
Yeah. He fucked up. I feel like he unnecessarily fucked up a little girl's head a little bit.
No, he totally did. Al Meyer just said long distance ventriloquism. That's fucking great. He also says, okay, so this is a potential spoiler, but I think it's safe enough. He says, people with the gift or some aspect of it have a timeless look in their eyes. It's how Richard learns, excuse me, there's like, I think two. That's how Richard learns to tell when people are gifted.
Oh, okay.
So that's a thing people with the gift do. Have a timeless look. What exactly is a timeless look?
I think
Aaron says burp count.
yeah, no, you should definitely be taking that. Somebody,
Totally
please.
Fair.
Drink every time. You might
Cheers.
die, but try. I feel like, I don't know. You know how sometimes people have this weird, like, detached look in their eye where you're looking at them and you're like, you kind of look like you're dead?
Like they're not really looking at you. They're
Yeah.
looking through you.
And I mean, I feel like timeless look in their eye would probably be less creepy, all right, than like dead eye. But like, I don't know, something
Wise?
Yeah, like there's something there.
Yeah, Elle says 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that makes sense to me. I know what look that is.
Okay.
I could see that kind of one in
Thank
the
you for
same.
assisting me.
It was a chore, but we got Nate there. Oh, okay. Aaron just came in and said, in another series, they don't say timeless, they say ageless. You can look young, old, angry, sad, tired, and excited all at once.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true.
It's like a full gay. Yeah, they're doing better at describing this than me. So just listen to them. Why don't they have a podcast? Never mind. Anyways,
They could call us. We could just hold the phone up to the mic and
just
call
let
it
them
good.
do this. So Rachel, she's been walking during the day, the sun at her back in the morning, and on her face at night. Which, I mean, that's kind of, not night, like wayward pine. And a woman followed him shortly after. She told the man that he had to put came up I don't know. I feel like
up to 45 minutes or so on air, that might have something to do with it. I guess until...
all right, well, if we fucked it up, sorry.
It's like the audio is trying to catch up with them when they cut back in. They don't seem like they're talking to us. I think they're talking to each other.
Oh, well, okay. So, guns blazing, then puts away his sword, not gun. He doesn't have a gun. And Kaylin tells Rachel that she's not going to hurt her, but Violet said that sometimes too, so why the fuck should we believe Kaylin at this point? Rachel asked him not to burn Sarah, and Kaylin's like, well, no, of course, I'm not going to fucking burn somebody. That'd be not very cool.
I might. First thing you do when you meet a kid, burn its most cherished toy.
Burn everything.
Got to establish dominance right away.
Take away all joy. Sounds like the plan.
That's what I do. First thing as a grown-ass man.
Rachel didn't believe her, though. I mean, I guess a minute ago. I don't know why Richard thought this was a good idea. Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean, stand outside and be like, excuse me.
Can I come in?
Yeah. Who is in there? None of that. He's just like, oh, hey, you got a tree, huh? Cool.
We're going to come and cash. We're going to come and crash with you. So Richard told her his name and that he had never seen uglier hair than hers. And Kaylin was a little bit like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, immediately pick on the child.
Feeling about it, so it's obviously not a problem. And he offered to fix
A whole salon kit.
Yeah.
It's the essentials.
I'm looking at you like
I do. I'm just waiting for it to pop up here. I'm going to see it any second here. 2319.
I fucking hope so. I swear to God, if this episode doesn't work right, because oh,
he's on it. 2319.
yeah. Okay, well, I mean,
broadcasting live, otherwise it gets all fucked up.
Don't touch it.
I'm just not going to touch it. I can read the comments. They scroll automatically. It's very nice. Fuck it. We're doing it, man.
Yeah. So, Rachel's still expecting a slap from Kaylin, and Richard tells her that Kaylin is her name, and jokes about how she's ugly, and she was scary to him when she first met him, and Kaylin's like, where the fuck did you learn how to talk to kids, Richard?
I don't know, from being a kid? Like, no, he learned it from Chase. This is the way that Chase talks to his kids.
Yeah, which I feel like, I mean, maybe Kaylin's not thinking about it, but that's pretty distinctive. I feel like you would not forget Chase talking to his kids like that.
Right. And I mean, you kind of miss the nuance of it. Like, obviously, he's not being mean to his kids.
Yeah.
He's giving them a compliment in the way, oh, you're so fucking ugly. Like, we're laughing at the fact you're not ugly.
Yeah.
But she wouldn't understand that or doesn't understand that, which is weird to know, like, where she's coming from.
I think it's the tone of voice. Like, you're so obviously not giving me shit right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, and Rachel has this really, I mean, I was going to say really weird, but she has a predisposition to men are good, women are evil. So she has a dangerous, shit. She has a dangerous, like, what do you call it? A dangerous leaning towards older men.
Yeah. And like Al says, she don't trust no long-haired woman.
Yeah.
And also 2319.
God damn it. Hopefully I make it through this, guys. I don't know if I'm going to.
So Kaylin asks Rachel if she was hungry, but Rachel has learned never to tell anybody, especially like a long-haired woman,
Long-haired
if
bitch.
you are. Kaylin just assumes she probably is and offers to share their fish if she will share her fire. And Richard's like, hey, we have too much fish anyways. This is a good deal. Everybody can get a good meal. This is what's happening.
She's like, oh, well, if Richard said so.
Right. Well, if he says it's okay, then I'm in. If the handsome man wants a fire, I do declare, Mr. Cypher. I'm sorry.
So at this point, Richard, like, he cuts her hair and he pulls out a little mirror and shows her his hair.